Grace.
And welcome to
Babble and
Nosh. This is a very special episode because today we are in Nashville, Tennessee.
At Steadfast Coffee.
Yes.
And we have our very good friend, Callie from luv-cooks, sitting down with us to talk about first love.
It's true! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Beautiful southern flower.
I am a magnolia bloom.
Magnolia and bloom. And the humidity's not kind. It's a pretty thing. So I'm Callie Blunt, that is, and I have a cooking blog called Luv-Cooks, and I started it because I love food. I mean, seriously, I was raised by a southern mama that was like, well, you gotta eat, so you might as well bring some tasty food.
Oh, mama.
So that's mama. Love Jules, love you. I want other people to experience that same kind of love. That deep southern love you like you love your luggage type of L-U-V love.
Oh.
Nashville has been the coolest spot for me because I've never been as blessed by female creative people as I have in this city. We're in love with the city. I'm in love with the creative women here. I'm just happy y'all are here to share in that.
So, first love.
Yeah, first love.
Should we
Yes.
talk about
So,
it?
yeah, I would love to hear about why we picked this particular place because this was your selection.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so my first love that I was going to share about is actually coffee. I have so many sweet memories with coffee. The first one being when I was growing up, my dad, who I just like worshipped the ground he walked on, drank black coffee with honey. And I remember getting up early in the mornings with him. Normally it was when we were going to the hunting camp, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have an older son, so I was kind of his choice.
Sure.
Like it kind of felt to me to be like, I'll go deer hunting,
Yeah.
and I'm not killing him. Like I knew the cute boys were in the hunting camp, so like I had ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? Like I was making sure like my lip gloss was on point before I got in the truck. So we just had so many sweet conversations about life and just what it was like to be an adult. Even from a young age, we'd have these really kind of adult conversations over coffee. So it sort of became this comforting thing for me. And then when I moved to Birmingham and I went to college, I remember the first time I drank O. Henry's, and it was something about that taste. I was like, this is phenomenal. And at Sanford, where I went to college, I distinctly remember getting my coffee and going to my art classes and being like, this is the best thing in the world. Like, oh my gosh, could life get better?
Yeah.
My husband and I, our first date, he was from Seattle, so he was like, Cal, come over, I'll make you an AirPress cup of coffee. And I was like,
fancy.
what is
You're like,
that?
who are you?
Who are you?
Pacific Northwest man.
He made me this coffee and he came over to my apartment and it was so awkward. We were like, So he made it and he was like sitting on this end of my sofa and I was on the other end and we were just kind of staring at each other like, hey, like, good to see you over there. But it was a dang good cup of coffee. When we moved to Nashville, we moved this year in January and it was freezing cold. I'm flipping exhausted. We had a U-Haul trailer actually right here on the corner. And we had been moving for a couple hours and I was like, Jake, if I don't get a cup of coffee, I'm gonna kill somebody. You're gonna get out of my way. And he knows when I get in this spot with coffee, he's like, I'm gonna back up and just take the wallet out and just take it. So he did. He was like, have some money, leave. And I went and I looked at my phone and I was like, where can I get coffee around here? And then Steadfast came up and I was like, that's kind of a cool name. Like, I'll go check that out. It was so cold. And I walked inside and you're like hit with this warm wave of air. And then you smell the coffee and walked up and I immediately saw Grace, who's the manager here, with this big smile on her face. And she was like, hey, welcome to Steadfast. What can I get you?
She's really nice.
She's
so nice.
Precious.
Absolutely love
And their coffee at Steadfast here is absolutely incredible. It's some of the best in the city.
It's really good.
And coffee
I love it.
has been such a symbol of love for me.
Yeah.
And was even when we moved here, I was like, you know what, we're going to be okay because we have coffee and we have Steadfast and life's going to be good.
Well, I think we're all drinking rusted butterscotches, right?
I think we are.
Yes,
All three
mine
of
is just
us.
in a candy dandy to go with a lid, probably because
Smart
they know me
lady.
well and they know that I'm going to spill it on myself.
Right.
So I was looking at the menu and I knew that this was going to be the drink that I needed to order because it was going to be a story about my first love.
Yeah.
Because my first dog that I got when I was 5 years old, her name was Butterscotch.
Oh, no.
She was a golden retriever.
Stop.
And I remember Dad told me, like, we're going to get a dog. But to a 5-year-old, I was like, but the dog's out here. I don't really know what that means. And I remember waking up in the morning, and he was like, today is the day. We're going to go get the puppy. We got my Pawpaw's 1984 white Chevy truck.
you did.
Which we still have. Her name is Betty, and she is awesome. And we got in the truck, and we drove out to this farm, and I remember these, like, big, like, rolling hills. And there were golden retrievers, like, romping all over the farm. It looked like something out of a movie. We met the people, and I remember going to the little barn, and they opened the door, and they said, you can call her. and they had been training her, and I called her name, and she pranced out of the little barn, and she came right over to me, and she was this little tiny golden retriever, and I picked her up, and I remember looking at my dad, and I was like, is she mine? And Dad was like, yeah.
Yes.
Butterscotch was with us until she was like 15 or 16 years old. I was in college when she passed away, but she was a real sweet dog. So I knew I had to get the rested Butterscotch because it made me think of my puppy dog.
Oh, absolutely.
If it was 10 o'clock in Tennessee, this would be a mimosa. This is just an orange juice that is the symbol of a mimosa.
Yes.
Los Angeles was always my first love.
Yeah.
Growing up, I always knew that I wanted to move there because I loved acting and all of that stuff, and it was just this big place for me, and I found my people. I found like those creative people that you're like, wow, you guys existed. But so when I had to leave Los Angeles, I had a couple of last times with my really good friends, but it was New Year's Eve. We got like dressed super fancy, and we went to Umami Burger, and then, you know, and then we came back and had champagne and whatever, and just it was my group of really good friends. And the next morning, everybody came back over, and we made brunch, had mimosas all day, had mimosas all day long. I remember this moment that I had sitting there and being like, this is it. Like, this is what I moved to that city for. Nashville reminds me of Los Angeles a lot, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So it's
We also
creative
have
vibes.
seen like a million California license plates.
Yes,
since
and
we've
I
been
get
here.
really excited
every time.
every time, and I'm like, oh, California, I see you. Woo!
I've heard that a lot of the people that are moving to Nashville now are from LA.
It's interesting too when you fall in love with the city. Sometimes
Yes.
it's such a different kind of love, or you know, when you feel like this is it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was one of my last days there, living there, and just sitting on that couch, just drinking mimosas and being like, man, this is it. You know, you have those
love it,
moments where
yeah.
it's like full and rich and deep, and you're
Yes.
like, I want to soak this up for as long as possible. But
Good job,
Yes.
ladies.
Great job, y'all. Absolutely.
I want to
First
give you a chance to
Yes.
plug all your stuff. Where can everybody find you?
You're
Yes.
the best. Thank y'all for this. Luv-Cooks is my blog, and then I also have a YouTube channel where I do some cooking how-to, fun, kind of goofy moments in the kitchen. So I'm Luv-Cooks on YouTube, Luv-Cooks on Instagram, and then also like all my food styling stuff that I do for my day job is on CallieBlunt.com. So
Love
and obviously everybody watch their videos because y'all are killing it.
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe if you had a good time
Yes.
today. We hope that
Facebook,
you loved it.
Instagram, Twitter,
All of it.
All those things. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye, Caleb. Thanks.
Thanks, Caleb. You look good over there.
You look great, Caleb. You do great.